We need to get to quality module 3, but not only that, we need to get these to legendary. Whoa, we've got an epic. Recyclers can take quality modules. I think the cogs are turning in my brain. We create like a loop. Ooh, we've nearly got our first epic quality module done. We've got these crushers which cycle chunks. Let's try something here. The Technomancer. There we go. So now that's going to give us loops. So let's see how that runs. So then I need to figure out where to bring the legendary items. We could probably find some way to just run this all the way around the ship. There we go. This should then be putting legendary items in. But we don't want to store legendary items. Now we need to crush them into legendary goods. I will wait until we get a legendary rock first though. Is there a name for this whole thing where we just keep cycling all this stuff? Yeah, okay, this is really slow. What we should probably do is cut this and move it across. Copy this. Paste it across. There we go. Continue running this belt across. And then we can copy this. Spam it a bunch of times. Yeah, okay, that's going to be requesting a ton of items. Then we can fit some more solar panels around. This really is just a big slab now, isn't it? It's going to be so exciting once we get the first legendary rocks that I then have to figure out what to do with. Should we do the regular asteroid crushing or should we do the advanced to get copper? Yeah, maybe we do copper and then we can get sulfur and calcite. Yeah, okay, let's do the advanced. Can we get productivity? Yes, we can. Let's do that. And then that can go into the cargo hub. And then down here, let's grab another chest. We need to request legendary iron, legendary copper, sulfur, carbon, and legendary calcite. I think those are the items that we're going to end up making. Oh, and legendary ice. What's legendary ice going to give us? So here's our old friend problem thing, whatever you want to call it. There's not enough rocks out here in Navis. It's too slow. So maybe we need to get the ship moving so we can take advantage of all these extra rocks out there. Okay, how are we going to do that? Because that means we need ammo. Also means we're going to need power. Also means we're going to need gun turrets, which we have a stack of, so I'll chuck that in there. Then we need to make ammo, which is a little annoying because that means we're going to have to intercept this iron first. What if we process ammo up here? That's going to make us our iron and our extra chunks. So if I set this for metallic chunks, iron ore comes out of this. Ooh, it would be really nice if we could get a foundry going, actually. Yikes. Okay, yeah, this is gonna... Oof. Alright, what if we grab this whole platform and moved it up slightly so that we can fit our foundry? This thing's already 600 tons. My goodness. I haven't even got it off the ground. We need an ammo belt. Okay. We need space for an ammo belt and space for an inserter. Something like that. And then... Oops. Ammo belt continues around. And then we need to send that foundry up. Maybe a few beacons for speed. I hope I've got enough power for it. Actually, no, I won't have enough power. Oh, actually, that's a good point. We'd need a whole reactor set up. And we need the thrust. Oh god, okay, hang on. Maybe we can steal from the end of this thing. This is... Okay, hang on. This is gonna be absolutely heinous. What if... Oh god, I already hate that I've come up with this idea. What if we copy that and stuck it on the bottom? Wait. I hate it. I hate it already. Yeah, let's get rid of these oh, wait, I can't even look down that far. The camera doesn't go there. Okay, if we connect all that up, we're gonna need a nuclear reactor. Use the Aquila reactor. How do we get access to the fusion reactor? We need a quantum processor, which needs 500 agricultural science. Okay, that's a problem because we lost Gleber. We lost Gleber again. Alright, let's sort that out. What do I need to make more nukes? Oh wow, you can only fit 4 of those. Okay. Alright, we're unlocking fusion. Put that on the pile. Fusion comes straight after. Portable fusion reactor, we might as well Okay, quantum processors. What do we need for those? We need processing units, tungsten carbide, which we have. Superconductors, which we have. Carbon fiber, we have on board. No, we don't have on board. Okay, we're gonna have to make some. Let's cancel all this, actually. Let's just cut it off here. So, let's just do a simple, small amount of thrusters. Let's do 3 thrusters. One there and one there. Thrusters online, nice. Let's get us over to Gleba while we wait. And we can keep designing this on the way. So fusion's going to go in the middle somewhere, which means this thing's going to have to keep making stops for fuel. I need water. So let's make some water over here. The ice comes up and around, and then that melts, turns into water for the fuel. We don't need to worry about powering a nuclear reactor with the water because we're going to be going for fusion power. Okay, we're above Gleba. I'm going to drop down. We need to send down a discharge defense. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Yeah, we'll have to repair that in a sec. I just need to get rid of these guys. So how good is the discharge defense against these guys? Okay, it stuns them. Ooh. You can't attack me now, can ya? Oh, okay, I like this. Yeah, get some. Oh god, they're getting away from me. Come back here. Okay, that kind of worked. So, we pull these out, put the reactors back in. We've got our nukes now. We just nuked this whole place. And then switch to our discharge defense to get rid of these guys. Nice. Now we're getting through the... Oh god, there's a lot of them. Nice, nice. Okay. We could do another nuke, but I gotta wait for the batteries to charge up. Yeah, fusion reactor is going to be pretty helpful. Okay, maybe while that's charging, we can restore the farm. There we go. Oh no, we ran out of seeds again. And it's all spoiled. Not again. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Our discharge is going again. That doesn't sound right. Oh, shoot. God, what's happening here? Have they expanded again? Why have they done that? Oh. How did I just blow myself up? Alright, don't carry the nukes in my hand all the time. Got it. Oh, no, that was too close. No, that's too much. Man, how do I break through this? Why isn't the discharge defense working? Like, it's just... Wait, what the... Every time I click, it's like a 10% chance that it'll actually fire. Well, what's up with that? But I can't see the actual range meter, which is really annoying. Oh god, oh god. I thought I had enough firepower. And turns out I still don't. Alright, well we've cleared a bit of it, so that should hopefully keep some of them away. I do want to take this little bit out though. That should probably do it. What? Why aren't they firing? These are rubbish. I'm gonna leave it at that. Hopefully that's enough to keep them quiet. How's everything else going? You need some eggs. I can give you eggs. Have we made any seeds? Yes, we've made some seeds. Nice. Now we gotta think about what to do with these guys down here, because they're gonna become a real pain. Nope. Okay, I need something more serious. I kill you, not you kill me. Okay, there we go. But more have spawned. No! They spawn so quick. I need to nuke that. That's the only way I can get through. Nah, we can't. We need a nuke. There is no way you can actually do... How do you fight these how does everybody else fight these things? Tesla turrets aren't strong enough, are they? Last time I tried this, they just kind of got through them. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, they just get through them. I don't see any way to possibly get through that except for with maxed out legendary everything or nukes. That's the only thing I can think of is nukes. Alright, anyway, this is back online, just very, very slowly. Just waiting on these jelly stems. Here we've got carbon. So how do we do carbon fiber again? It was Yumiko mash, wasn't it? Yep, there we go. Maybe I'll do a bulk inserter for the mash. And then our carbon fiber comes out. Nice, we got carbon fiber. Do we have any excess seeds? Yeah, we have one. Okay, that's not enough. Maybe we need to put productivity in these so that we get more seeds out of them. In the meantime, we can get back to designing this thing. So fusion power is probably going to go in here somewhere, which means I need to leave that space. So we need to get ammo going around, which needs iron, which means we need calcite, which means we need calcite from one of these. So I might switch this over to make calcite. Okay, here we go. So calcite will come into here. We need to probably set up some beacons. No, we want to make sure the beacons don't touch these crushers down here. So iron plates come out here. Then they go in, and then they come back out. And then this needs to make its way over to the ammo belt. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. So ammo belt's coming all the way around. Oh, wait, hang on. And that comes through there. No, we want this to come across. Okay, hang on. Squeeze that in there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's still something we're working towards. Oh god, hang on. What? Hello? What was he doing? Okay, somehow we ran out of power again. Why is that? We ran out of jelly. Why are we out of jelly? How many seeds do we have in here? 1. Are we losing seeds? So 13 were made, but only 10 were consumed. Okay, so where's the other 3? 3 of them have disappeared. I think I'm going to leave the discharge defenses on this planet, because I don't think I'd be using them anywhere else. Okay, so how many quality modules do we need? 62. Oh, wow. Maybe for the time being, cover this in solar panels. Just for the time being, until we get our fusion power online. Alright, let's sort out this spoilage problem. That should be loaded up now, so let's throw the quantum processors on. Yes, okay, and then let's throw fusion reactors on next. We can have another look at what this costs to make. So, tungsten plates, superconductors, and quantum processors. We have all that. We have all that as well. Yeah, fusion reactor. Ooh, it's so fun seeing that line just spike up. Ooh, we got some more legendary parts. That's cool. Quite a few, actually. Oh, and we got some legendary modules. Sweet. And then we need another 1,000 to do the portable one. Which, how do we actually make that one? Okay, we need our portable fusion reactors. We could probably do all of that. Okay, and then how do we make fusion power cells? Oh, they're easy. Ammonia, lithium, holmium. We got plenty of that. Once that comes up, I think we can send ourselves over to Aquilo and get those fusion reactors made. Oh, I'm gonna have to build another one of these ships to go from Aquilo back to Narvis to do the fusion cell runs. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's our items on board. Nice. Alright, let's head over to Aquilo. I keep messing up my ship names. I need better ship names. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. This is coming down really slowly. What if I made a save and told Starliner Gleba to go to Gleba with the fuel that it has, and hopefully this will give it some rocks to dig. Please. I hope I didn't just screw that up. Pick up the rocks. Ah, and we're out of fuel. Okay, well hopefully they can sit up here and just collect rocks, because there's a lot of rocks. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Power's kind of working. And then it's dead. We need barrels for the fluoroketone. Let's construct one of these. Steel, please. In the whole time that I've owned this game, I've never made a single barrel. So this is going to be quite interesting. We don't need many barrels, so I think we'll just limit it to 2. 2 stacks. Okay, do we have any legendary parts yet? No. Why is this so slow? We are converting rocks. There's a... Let's follow this around. Surely we'd make something better by now. We've got this rock here, he's coming around. Okay, he passes through, so he should get picked up by the metallic cyclers up here. He's passing through, here we go. So he should get picked up by this one here, which he does. And then what comes out? Nothing came out. That's painful. Wow, that's going to be so slow, okay. Okay, I think I actually need to redesign this because this going into here is way too slow. If we instead brought this up, yeah, if we did a splitter and we filter for legendary items, then these can come around to here. The rest of it can return to the main belt. Okay, we can get rid of this and all this. So that filters it all out. And it comes back around and joins up with here so that it can then get processed into other items. Have we shipped the barrels already? Available on planet 20. Rocket capacity 200. Oh, wow. I did not realize. Wow, okay, you can fit so many. In that case, this is going to have to get rid of the restrictions. 1400 science per minute. That's cool. Actually, it looks like we peaked at 1500. Ooh, okay. This ship is moving again. Wait, has it already been? Oh, it's already been moving. Oh, we can get started on research. We finally automated the full transit cycle of agricultural science. How long did that take me? 131 hours. Okay, the barrels are going up, which means we're ready for the ship to get going back to Aquilo. Here we go, our first quantum processors. And we can speed it up with some beacons too. The next thing we need is to fill up the barrels of fluoroketone. How is that done? Is that done in an assembler? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so we could probably do it here, actually. We could sneak a little bit in here and fill these up. Oh, look at that go. Alright, we're done. We've got our fluoroketone, so we can ship that back up now. And then I probably won't play with the fusion reactor on this ship, but I will put it onto the Technomancer. It means we can finally get rid of all this. How many quantum processors do we need again? 250. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we need the fusion generator. So, I don't know, how much power are we making out of this? 50 megawatts. Yeah, maybe we try 2 of these. I'm going to need 2 cryogenic plants. One here, and let's just chuck another one there. Let's have a look and see what these fusion reactors are like. So, fusion reactor. Oh my, that's big. Wait, how does that compare to a nuclear reactor? Ooh, it's big. Okay, so then that sits there. And then I reckon we do fusion generator. Oh, wow, that's big. Okay, so let's chuck these here. So how does this work? So we get fusion going in. Wait, then fusion comes out. Wait, plasma... What? Huh? I'm so confused. I guess we get the same amount of hot fluoroketone in as cold that we pump in as well. Oh, but then I need a cryo plant up there to cool it. Cryo plant can go here. Oh, it's not symmetrical though. Dang it. What if we did that on one side and then we did the cryo plant on the other side? Yeah, that's the same size. Nice. Grab this stuff here, jump the pipes across, and then this should be able to just pipe back in. Okay, and then we need the fusion power cells. It's ammonia, not fluoroketone. Oh, that makes it easier. There we go. We can put productivity on those, so that's good. Oh my god, we got our first fusion cells. That's awesome. Okay, and then we need to put them in a chest. There we go. 40 gigajoules in each one of these. Actually, 2 of these is probably way too many. 50 megawatts is plenty, right? Yeah, 50 megawatts should be plenty. We don't actually need the second one here. And how's this ship been going on the items? We haven't got any legendary items yet. Nope, still empty. Here we are, our first fusion plant. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes! But there's our fluoroketone, so we need to send that back down to Narvis and then send it back up from Narvis. Why can't we do ship-to-ship docking? Alright, chucking this in. Here we go, our first fusion generator. And then we're nearly done. We've almost researched everything there is. Overgrowth soil. What do I need that for? Placeable anywhere in the red biome. Oh, okay, that's kind of neat. Railguns, that sounds cool. So how big are railguns? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, and they've got a cone, so I'd need to be firing... Oh, wait, what? They go diagonal? Holy, okay. But this wouldn't go on this ship. This would go on Boogaloo. So we would get, say, 2 here, 1 here, and then some on the side. Maybe one here to cover the nutsack. Okay, that's really cool. This is getting exciting. We're nearly at the end of the game then. 1 million signs per minute tomorrow. I mean, I'm a little far off and falling. I've seen this, research productivity. This is infinite. So if we can get our hands on Prometheum science, then maybe that can help us get to 1 million. Okay, here we go. We do need to figure out a way. Oh, crap. We do need a way to get the fusion cells over automatically. Then we bring this around down here, and we can use a long arm inserter. That'll put it in. Nice. Okay, here we are. That's all in here. Oh, the fusion reactor's going up already. So the Technomancer should receive that in a second. Here we go, here we go. Oh yeah! We need an assembler here to empty the fluoroketone. I guess we could just do that, right? Oh, hang on. It's online, it's online. Does that burn? Oh, and that's not a constant burn. Holy. That's full of plasma. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my god, my god. This is exciting, this is exciting. Oh, wait a minute. We do have legendary ores in here. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, it's on. Holy, there we go. We've got power. God damn. All right, awesome. Yeah, that's weird, but that'll work. Okay, so we can just keep filling this up with fluoroketone now until we've emptied all the barrels. That's our power sorted. Now we don't need all these solar panels everywhere. Ooh, legendary calcite and legendary. Oh, because that's finally ready. We finally built them. Oh, okay, this is working. Ammo's coming out. Okay, the guns are getting filled. Actually, do we need the calcite? Could we just do the normal thruster fuel? Yeah, maybe we just do the normal thruster fuel. I don't think we actually need to be going at full speed because the ship can just go slowly and just grab the rocks as we travel. Oh, we got some purple rocks. Nice. Oh, and some more. So they should be getting picked up. Which they are. Nice, nice. They'll be turned into legendaries eventually. I think the Technomancer is now ready to depart. And that should be making us legendary resources. It's looking good. Yeah, they're picking up rocks. This is good, this is good. I'm seeing some colors on these belts, which is what we want to see. Awesome, okay, we did it. Yeah, I guess from here, it's just a matter of time.